If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First off, it's free. And there are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Then Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. Then you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM, and get started making your own podcast.
Begin Podfix Network transmission in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the Side Chicks, where we offer our side of the issues. Thank you so much for listening. Please follow us at Yummy Fearless on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Pinterest, where you'll find additional content from today's show. You can also listen to us on Apple iTunes, YouTube, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please rate, like, review, subscribe, and share. And if no one else has told you today, we love you. Now let's get into the show. Okay, have you ever experienced where somebody will send you a picture of somebody or some situation that they've posted on social media, like a personal picture, and they'll send it to you in a text message and they'll comment on that person? Has that ever happened?
Like a screenshot?
Yeah, like a screenshot of like this person is aging badly, or look at these ugly ass kids.
No.
Or no.
From social media?
Yeah, like, so, like, you know how people put stuff on Facebook or Instagram and somebody will take a screenshot, then they'll come into like your group text that you might have, or a personal text. And with that screenshot, like, look at this motherfucker. He used to be the man, homie.
No.
What happened?
I think
that
I know.
ain't never happened to you?
Not that I can recall.
Are you kidding me? Well, that happened to me. That happens. I thought that happens a lot.
It probably does, but I'm not,
Okay, well, that happened this week. So you've never even personally done that?
Mm-mm.
So you've never even done it for good reasons, like, damn, ain't he beautiful?
I might have done that. Yeah, I might have done that. Yeah,
but you've never done it for like, this motherfucker got big as hell. Wait.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I probably have had people send me things of other people that we know or that they know, and like, yeah, so and so really has let herself go or something like that.
Yeah, I think I sent. Or I'd be like, this motherfucker who sent me a picture of his dick. When I didn't send a picture of the actual dick, but I was like, this motherfucker who sent me cold, sent the picture, no build up, picture of his dick. So I have done that. So do you think that there are any ethical issues with doing that? Is that okay?
That kind of, yeah, I think there are some ethical issues with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking about that because this week in one of my group chats, my girl, what's up? If you listening, you my nigga. My girl did this shit and it was fucking hilarious. So first, she was off the chain. First, she sent the picture of this dude we went to school with, his girl. Okay. So the girl hair was like orange and curly. And it was like a piece, it was a bowl of soup that was the same color. And it was like her hair, the same color as the soup. All right. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But I then participated, which is not typically something I do. So I was like, that's clown hair, because anytime hair is curly and it's like red or orange, that's Ronald McDonald.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. Then this is when ethically, I think a line was crossed. Then she sent a picture of the child.
Oh no.
And she said the child looked just like his ugly ass mama.
Oh no. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Jesus.
So how do you respond to that? Do you say,
Oh,
I'm backing away?
I mean, for the most part, I think kids are off limits. That's
I think kids should be off
typically
limits.
that's typically my rule.
Unless it's
However,
Willow and Jaden.
see, you wrong as shit.
They're not off limits. We can go.
You
can
are
go in on
wrong
them.
as shit. You are wrong as shit. But it made me think, like, I wonder, and I don't have many like personal pictures of myself anywhere. But it makes me wonder though.
Like, are people posting? Are people taking screenshots of my shit? Like this ugly motherfucker.
Like, you remember this bitch?
But we don't care about them anyway.
I wonder if I have been in motherfuckers group text with motherfuckers like saying shit, and you might be posting pictures of your kids thinking your kids look good.
Right.
And you got other people like that little nigga.
We don't care about them though. I don't give a damn. Cause your kids, to you, your kids are the most beautiful. Long as maybe there's a line that's crossed, but as long as they didn't come for them publicly, it was just in a group chat.
Right. So
it's
ethically, it's okay. It's good, wholesome fun.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Okay.
it's kind of like when you call people, what they used to say back in the old wives' tale, like, don't talk about anybody's kids because your kids may come out jacked up,
Right, looking like that.
It's kind of like that.
But the thing is, I think that's something that people don't really think about. Like, anything that you put in a public place can end up anywhere.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because how do you know niggas aren't jacking off to you?
You don't.
You do not. You do not. Especially chicks who put like swimsuit pictures or enticing pictures.
Oh, hell yeah.
Titties, cleavage and stuff.
But you know what was even more alarming? I have a friend, a male friend, who's handsome. He straight up legit has people catfishing using his, not just one picture. And I'm talking, he has sent me multiple instances of whole profiles that have been made from his pictures.
Are you serious?
So not only are they taking his pictures, they're taking all of it. They'll take they'll grab pictures from, because he's a public figure, kind of, but he's not verified or anything like that, but he has a huge following. Different people, different profiles, at least a couple times a week. So people are saying that they are, I'm a father of 2 and this and that, and they'll have like a name, just some random name, and he'll send me the screenshot of, and then he'll say report, he'll ask his followers to report it. But that is like fucking weird.
You are kidding me.
That would alarm me. Like, somebody is using my image, my face to catfish other people.
Right. But you know what? I remember like when I was in college, they had this thing like, oh, everybody on the floor, get a picture of you, and we put it on the board out front. So,
that'd be unheard of today.
It would be unheard of.
That would be unheard of. FERPA. Hello, FERPA.
What's FERPA?
FERPA is this basically the right to privacy for student. Like, you can't disclose like student information unless like they explicitly give you permission to do so. You can't even access student information. People used to be in directories,
Yeah.
That would be unheard of, to have like pictures of.
Well, and that's the thing. People used to steal certain pictures.
Why would somebody want to do that?
All I could think is it was niggas stealing pictures and like lying. Niggas used to love to lie on their dick.
Oh man.
I mean, you got to think this was before like cell phones and stuff.
Right.
So if you had an actual picture, you could be like, this my girl. You know,
I got the picture right here.
Right. How would I have a picture?
How would I have a picture, man?
How else? You know, I mean, a picture. So you never know. You never know. So just something to think about while you're posting. Somebody could be jacking off to you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
All right. One more thing. Let's see. So have you heard about the boycott of Walgreens? The hashtag boycott Walgreens?
No.
Because they're trending because an employee refused to sell this young TikToker condoms because of religious beliefs.
I did hear. All I did was hear the title of it. But
can you imagine? Yeah. I have the courage. I'm a young woman. I want to go ahead and just get some condoms. And this jerk off behind the counter is like, nope, can't sell them to you. So you got to walk out of there without what you intended to buy. Yeah, condomless.
Condomless.
I mean,
after you built yourself up to be like, let me get them condoms. Because don't the condoms usually be behind the glass?
I don't know. They might be. I thought they had like a whole condom aisle. But even still, I go to the aisle, I get my stuff, I go to the counter, and I'm denied. Because this.
But the other thing is like, well, why are you working there?
Right. Why are you working there?
You know,
don't
it's
sell cigarettes.
Right.
Don't sell lipstick.
Ain't a KY jelly in there too?
Okay.
That ain't for your bread.
Don't sell bread. I mean, you can't, it's people who are dying of diabetes.
Right.
Because they're eating too much bread and rice and chips. Don't sell candy.
Wine. They got some wine in Walgreens.
Dumbass.
That is so ignorant.
They have wine. Yeah. In Walgreens, they have wine.
I bet if she offered him head, he would have took it. Oh, get out of here with that fake shit. Get out of here. Whatever.
GTFOH. All right.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't believe it. Okay, I had a friend this week went to a going away luncheon for a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
The lady sat next to her, and my friend had on shorts. The lady's kids, I think, was there.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, the lady went ahead and put her hand on her thigh.
What?
Yes. Kind of close to her trap door.
No.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
The coworker?
The fucking coworker. Put her hand. So it was a going away. So she no longer
worked there.
Was in coworker status any longer.
Wow.
So I don't know if this was something she had been wanting to do and now, but even if it was something she had been wanting to do, that's a bold ass move.
Hell yeah. That's assault, young lady.
Hell yeah. So I'm skin to skin. So she put her hand on her thigh. Just
what would you do?
You know what?
What would you do? So you're at a function, at
a function. And that's sort of my question, because I think people, when it's not really happening to you, people always think, oh, I would have done that.
No, you wouldn't have.
No, you wouldn't.
You would have been there with your mouth agape,
right?
Shock, just like
she was.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And the person it happened to, she's not even like a shy person or nothing either, but she was in shock. She was in shock, and she did not even do anything. And eventually the woman moved her hand, but she done it when she got ready, because
oh my God.
No, but she went skin to skin. And I was like, she was near your trap door, huh? Skin to skin. She fucking put her hand there. Then a couple days later, she sends a text saying, just checking on my people, seeing everything going okay. Now, this woman took another job somewhere else, seeing if everything going okay. And the person was like, yeah, everything's going okay. Thanks. And she said something else, small talk. And then she sent a blowing kiss emoji.
Okay. So we just gonna act like this didn't happen.
She clowning. Now she got a woman too. She got a wife.
Oh, wow.
Also. So she is like, she's insulting you on numerous levels.
Big time. So she's got
numerous
a wife.
levels.
Oh, she's
she like, not only am I gonna like run up on you and like try to finger you at the restaurant
in public. Oh my gosh.
In public.
But what do you do? I mean, you got to kind of think that a woman who has a wife already, who has just now placed her hand near my special place,
near the sassy girl.
And what won't she do? Like,
what won't she do?
Like, if she'll do that, like, what? I'm afraid now.
And her one of her kids was sitting across the table. This woman is a savage. She's a savage. One of her kids was sitting across the table. She is a savage. Okay,
she is. I'm assuming her wife was there, or her
I'm
partner.
not sure if her partner was there, but based on how she moved,
does your friend come off like she was, you know, maybe she assumed that she was flirting. I thought you were flirting with me. So no, was I wrong?
She's traumatized. she is legitimately traumatized. Because she also used to be her supervisor, by the way. So they were not peers at that level.
Wait a minute. Wait. Back the truck up.
Yeah.
Who was whose supervisor?
The aggressor
was her supervisor?
The victim's supervisor.
Oh, yes. No. This is getting worse and worse.
So look at all the power dynamics.
The power dynamic is just, that's a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I'm questioning my whole life. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? So even though, so you got to think like this person you're still mentally, this is your supervisor.
Right.
This has been your supervisor
person,
for years.
Oh, no.
She put her hand skin to skin on your thigh, very close to the trap door. Then this bitch child is across the table.
I cannot believe it.
She has a wife. She disrespecting you on so many motherfucking levels.
Multiple.
And she like, and I want you to be my side bitch.
What? Yes.
Okay, because she got a wife.
And I'm gonna blow a little kiss at you to let you know. I'm gonna blow.
And then I'm gonna come back
emoji
and further traumatize you. I could have left this alone. Oh no. I'm gonna come back, small talk. And I'm gonna blow this kiss at you.
But see, a chick like me, you know me. I'm like, I ain't going back. I will block your motherfucking ass.
Right. Because you're so disrespectful.
You are disrespectful and you're scaring me. And I don't appreciate it.
Yes. I'm just like,
I will block you and you're dead to me. I don't even know. That's not cool. Not cool, man.
You can't use her as a reference anymore.
Clearly. No.
However, that is
well, like, you could use what you got to get what you want, you know.
I don't want none that bad. I don't want none that bad.
Strictly dickly, okay?
And then she says, so then she realized, so she would leave like encouraging notes, but she thought that over the years she left those notes to everybody, but it has come to her attention that she didn't.
Oh, that's really alarming. I'm questioning. If I'm her, I'm questioning my whole life now. I'm like, what? Did I do something to lead you on?
Yeah.
Did you think this was mutual?
I know.
But
but are we being kinder to her because she's a woman? Because imagine if a man did that.
I'm not. I'm thinking the same. I am imagining if that was a man.
But if a man put his hand in your trap door,
that would be gross too. That would be, especially somebody who used to be your supervisor.
Yeah.
That would be really alarming.
Yeah.
And jarring. Cool. Can you imagine?
No, it's not cool. Not at all. Very disturbing.
It's no less alarming with had it been a man.
Yeah, but that's what's going on out in these streets. So yeah, that's what's up. Okay. All right. I don't have any more individual.
Okay. I think I have one. So real quick. Do you think that the woman who wanted her boyfriend to pay for all 19 of her friends, was she an asshole? Or was he the asshole for not paying?
You know what? I think that's fake.
You don't think it's real? You think
I don't think
they
that's
staged
real.
it?
I think it's staged. I think it's entirely staged because most people's boyfriends don't have the income to pay for 20 people or 21 people if you're including all 19 of your friends, you and him. So
unless it's a party.
I just don't think that that's real. I think that that's like staged and somebody trying to go viral. But let's say that it is real. No. I don't care nothing about my man paying for my friends. That's their fucking problem. Get you a man to pay for you. No.
Not to mention, it's day class A. If I'm going out to eat with my girl whose birthday it is, we really should all be chipping in to pay for her.
Exactly.
We'll pay, we'll split it, or we'll pay for our own and then we'll split the bill, or one of us will just get her, not her boyfriend getting all of us.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
So you need to get some new friends, young lady.
That doesn't make sense.
Because they're day class A.
Yeah, that's tacky. That's like some, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think my friends would be looking for no shit like that.
Nobody no. I
know. Nobody
Not even at that age. Because I think they all look fairly young.
But I do think there are circles of people depending on like the environments that you mess around in. So like if you mess with like professional athletes or entertainers, perhaps that is more of a reasonable thing because those people tend to have the income. It's not, but that's why I'm saying I feel like it's fake.
Yeah.
Because like it's like most people, that's not even a question because most people don't make enough money to pay for 21 people to eat unless it's like maybe at the Golden Corral or something.
Right.
But yeah, but maybe if you're an athlete or a rapper, if you mess around in those type of circles, maybe that's considered okay. I've never fucked with rappers or anything, so I don't know nothing about that. None.
Have to agree.
Or Elon Musk or something. I don't know.
Who is on my list? Him and Dane Cook are on my list right now.
Dane
Cook.
Girl.
Dane Cook.
That picture you sent me is gross.
She's just now 23 and they've been kicking it
for 5 years.
Yes.
Since she was 18. But they said that they were friends before they started officially kicking it 5 years ago.
Tell me that's not gross. That is gross. A man in
his 40s was friends with a teenager?
And now you're marrying her.
With a teenager? Who the fuck is friends with a teenager?
What are y'all talking? I thought Dan Cook had more conversation and game about himself. I mean, to me, what do you even have to talk about to the point where you're going to marry somebody who is a child?
Literally.
What are y'all talking about? There is no, we already know this ain't gonna last. We already know this.
No.
Even if you were marrying somebody your own age or closer to your own age, the odds are stacked against you. But now you're going
with a child. You're going with a child.
Not a good look, Dane.
And why does his face look so weird?
Because you know why his face looks weird.
Is that
like
filler?
The pillow face?
It's the filler. But he ain't that damn old. Like, why? I mean, but he been looking weird for a minute.
Looking like Mickey Rourke.
Right. Right. But he used to be so cute.
He used to be so cute. He did used to be cute. Yuck.
Boo.
Boo on you.
Gross.
And Elon Musk, that dude, having 3 kids within 3 months of each other.
Did you see that picture of him on a yacht without a shirt on?
Thank the Lord I did not.
Girl.
Buckets of cold water. Let's just say buckets of cold water.
I'm talking icebergs, like cold water, ice. I mean, and he's like fluorescent white.
He glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark. I mean, like, seriously.
That's not the worst of it, though.
I'm like, who is giving you pussy? Like, I know
on.
But
But you know what?
Hurry.
I can see why people would give him some though. So totally. I mean, the man is worth.
I don't know. He seemed like the type of billionaire that
small penis.
Oh, for sure. I give him 4
He's
inches.
like micro penis. I bet you he's a micro penis guy.
4 inches on his best day. When he is like rock hard.
Can you Hort?
He is like a stubby 4.
You know he has a small penis.
Of course.
Any man who wants to go to the moon, is he the one that want to go to the moon?
I think he want to go to the moon too. But unlike Jeff Bezos, who works out,
I like Jeff Bezos now.
He's working with what he has. I'm gonna send you that picture of him shirtless on.
No, I don't want to see it.
He ain't rich enough. All I gotta say is he's not rich enough. Like, for real.
Come on.
But he also seemed like the type of dude that'll like give you the impression you gonna get some money. Then he get the pussy and he be like, what?
Mm-hmm. Like he did with Twitter.
Right. Like he exactly. Like, my bad.
Not for you.
Right. Nope. So
like,
yeah,
I just had sex with your transparent ass. You better fork it over.
Right. He's type of like, you gotta get the money first. Do not crack your legs open until the exchange has occurred. And
at least Jeff Bezos let himself go bald. Right. Which is very sexy. Elon got all kind of hair transplants. He went ahead and
got bare hair transplanted into his bare fur transplanted into his scalp.
And it still doesn't look good. You still are not. You're still not easy on the eyes, Elon.
Well, you know what I think? It sounds like we're being hard on him, but I think part of it is because he appears to be an asshole.
He appears to be a straight arse.
And that's what this is about. He appears.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear about that.
He appears to be an asshole, and it's clear. So
he's got money. So I mean, he doesn't care about our opinions of him.
No,
which is why I do not care about sharing them.
Why? But he got so many baby mamas.
Twins, girl, and he's old too. He's old. Got twins that are 3 months old now. Talking about he trying to populate the earth. Yuck. With more of you.
With that little bitty stuff between your legs.
Who's the woman? I gotta know. Who's the woman who laid down with you? She's set for life though. She should be set for life.
But she got the memory. She got the memory.
Can't get it out of her head.
That motherfucker on you pounding the little She gonna carry that to the next life.
Gouge my fucking eyes out. I'd rather wash my hoo-ha with turpentine.
I wouldn't even give him the pleasure of me riding his face like that. I'd be like, no.
Well, no, don't be hasty now. Don't be hasty.
Like, it's too soon. No.
He can do that. He can do that. I'm just no.
Right. But hey, I don't know. Somebody's got to do it. It ain't me though.
It's a tough job.
Yeah.
I think I'd do it though. Now on second thought.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, review, subscribe, and share. It helps other listeners find us. And don't forget to follow us at Yummy Fearless on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Pinterest, where you'll find additional content from today's show and also our highly curated He Can Get It list. As always, you can listen to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the Side Chicks on Apple iTunes, YouTube, Stitcher, and Spotify. And if no one else has told you today, we love you and thank you so much for listening.
You've been listening to a podcast of the Podfix Network. Discover more audible gems like this at podfixnetwork.com. Make sure to catch up-to-the-minute network shenanigans by following @Podfix on Twitter, official_Podfix on Instagram, @Podfix Network on Facebook. And make sure to subscribe to Podfix Presents wherever you choose to find podcasts. The Podfix Network, artist owned and loved.